Hey, SRF here with mission number 7 from Hitman 2 Silent Assassin game, and this is called Hidden Valley, and it's a pain in the ass, so let's get started. First thing you want to do is run exactly where I'm running, and you shouldn't get spotted by the snipers. If you do, don't worry about it unless they start shooting at you. Alright, down to this tree and a quick left. We want to head over to the corner of this building because we're going to pick up something we need from around the corner for one of the last missions. And you kind of need this, so it's very important to get it. So now we're just waiting for this guard to turn his back and walk the other direction. And now we want to creep around the corner. There it is, the crossbow. You can take everything here if you want. And we want to sneak back behind this truck. And then make a run for it. We want to stop behind this tree. Now, it's hard to see, but that guard is going to turn and walk straight towards that hut to your left, over the left shoulder, which is why we're hiding behind this tree, because he will spot you and start shooting at you. And now he's walking in the other direction, away from the hut, and we can make a break for it. Now, down into the tunnel, and it's very important that you keep your feet above this ring here, because if you're any lower, the guard that walks in the room will start shooting you right in the ass. Now you want to position your camera so you can see that door open, and turn up your speakers so you can hear it as well. And we want to wait for this guard to do his patrol and leave the room. There's only one door in this room, so. Now, did I mention this was a pain in the ass, this mission? Because it is. I probably did it about 20 times before I got it in one take. Alright, now wait for the door to close. Down we go. When you hit the floor, you want to get into creep mode. And over to the door. Now you can look through the keyhole, like so. There's no real point because you can't see anything. But it's we're just sort of killing time until that guard heads into that other room. And again, listen for the door to close behind him. And once it does, boom, hightail it and get behind this post. If you're lucky, that truck up there will already be here waiting for you. If not, try not to get run over. Hop into the back and crouch down. This is going to take you past the first few guards, and there is a good chance you might get spotted, but you don't have to worry about it on this first one. If they spot you, just keep going, and you'll probably see the guard in a second. It makes a little bit longer of a stop here, and then it goes around the corner. See that guard? He might see you once in a while, but don't worry about it. Now we have to get out of the truck and head into the middle of the tunnel and run up here. The truck is actually going to pass you and stop at a checkpoint, and this is the trickiest part of the mission right here. You have to very quietly and patiently wait. See that guard walk down, and then he walked back, And he's going to walk to the back of the truck again and sprint to the next column. Now, basically here we're watching those two guards in the front, and we're waiting for them to separate. When they do, you want to run to the next pillar. Like that. Now be patient here so you don't get spotted. And hightail it up here because we're going to catch the truck again. Here it comes. Now we're going to chase it down into the back and crouch down again. And basically this is going to take us right out of the tunnels and pretty much right where we want to be at our exit. And the importance of staying in the truck will be evident in a second, as you see about 6 guards. Now there is another way where you can do a lot of sneaking around and going up and down tunnels, but this I found seems to be the easiest, provided you can get past that checkpoint, which can be a pain. Alright, it's heading up the hill and now it's actually at another checkpoint, but we can just stay in the truck. Now it's slowly moving up, and you should see the guards in a second or two, or 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we're outside, which is perfect. So get out of the truck, hang a left, and run straight for that door, and that's it. It looks easy, but man, it was a pain in the butt. So there you go, Silent Assassin in about 7 minutes. Alright, thanks for watching, and see you next video.